David, hi Sarah. Have you seen the latest news about Citigroup? It seems they're making some significant global adjustments. Sarah, oh, absolutely, David. It's quite a story. Citigroup is implementing a plan, announced back in January 2024, to cut 10% of its global workforce, which amounts to around 20,000 employees. The main drivers behind this are to save costs, boost profits, and ultimately restore investor confidence. They've already streamlined operations in places like the US, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Poland. David, that's a massive restructuring. I heard they're specifically targeting their technology division in China, right? Sarah, that's correct. Citigroup is planning to cut about 3,500 jobs at its technology department in China. These cuts are primarily happening at the Citi Solutions Centers in Shanghai and Dalian, and are expected to be completed by early Q4 this year. The affected positions are mainly in IT services, focusing on software development, testing, maintenance, and operational services for Citi's global business. Some roles might even be transferred to other tech centers, although the specific locations and numbers aren't specified. David, it's interesting how they're cutting jobs in China, yet I also read that they still view China as a key market. How does that make sense? Sarah, it's a bit of a strategic balancing act. Mark Lewitt, Citi's head for Japan, North Asia, and Australia, stated that China remains a crucial part of Citi's global network and development strategy. Despite the job cuts, they still plan to establish a securities firm and a futures trading company in China. They aim to continue serving corporate and institutional clients there, meeting their cross-border financial needs. So, it seems they're streamlining operations in some areas while still expanding their core financial services in the market. David, I guess Citigroup isn't the only major bank undergoing restructuring either. It feels like many global banks are under pressure to reduce costs these days. Sarah, you're absolutely right. Citi's comprehensive restructuring under CEO Jane Fraser to improve profitability isn't unique. Many large global banks are facing similar cost reduction pressures due to a weakening global economic outlook. We've seen Hang Seng Bank, an HSBC subsidiary in Hong Kong, also restructure and cut about 1% of its core staff as part of HSBC's broader cost-saving campaign. Even some Wall Street banks, like JP Morgan and Bank of America, are assessing annual performance and laying off underperforming employees. Bank of America, for instance, has cut 150 investment banking positions this year. David, and it's not just the banking sector, is it? I recall reading about other multinational companies. Sarah, exactly. Many multinational corporations across various sectors are reconsidering their reliance on the Chinese market. This is driven by escalating US-China tensions, weak domestic demand, and increasing competition from local companies. L'Oreal, for example, is reportedly planning to cut up to half of its retail staff in China's tourist spots due to consistently weak sales. Even German carmaker Mercedes-Benz intends to cut 15% of its sales and finance staff in China, which could impact around 2,000 employees in their R&D departments. It really highlights a broader trend of global companies reevaluating their strategies and cost structures worldwide.